Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 3. We are already in week 3. February's around the corner. It is wild how quickly time just flies. So, this week we are starting to get into the real meat of the content for this course. And we're starting with 2 chapters that I really love, that I find super interesting, and I think you will find relatable to the point of where you're at in your life right now with jobs that you've had or jobs that you want to pursue. I think you'll find this content really relatable and meaningful. So this week we are starting by looking at 2 factors that predict job performance and organizational commitment. Remember, we're always going to be looking at just those 2 outcomes. Do people perform and do they stay, right? So the 2 factors that we're considering are job satisfaction and workplace stress. So, what we'll come to see is that job satisfaction is a type of attitude. So, the way employees feel about their job impacts their behavior on the job. So, generally speaking, right, if we like our job, we have positive feelings about our job, it's going to improve our performance. Likewise, if we enjoy our job, we have positive feelings about our job, we are going to be more likely to stay. But what you'll come to see with job satisfaction is that there are different elements of the job that you can be satisfied with. It can be your pay, it can be your coworkers, it can be the leadership team. But what's most important is the job itself. So, what are the jobs that you're actually asked to do? What is the work itself that you're asked to do? And you'll learn all about how to design jobs that they are more satisfying for employees. This is such a powerful tool. You will come to learn you don't have to invest in tons of programming. You don't have to do anything wild for employee recognition, although that's important. But just looking at the types of work you're having people do and making tweaks to make the job itself more satisfying, such a powerful tool to improving satisfaction among employees. The second chapter, chapter 5, is all about stress. And again, we tend to think of stress as this very negative force, but you will learn that it's nuanced. Everything in this class is nuanced, and nothing is always as it seems, which means that some stress can be good and some stress can be bad. So our job as organizations is to amplify the good stress, amplify the stress that challenges people to do more, and reduce the stress that hinders people, reduce that stress that gets in people's way. So good stress can come from applying time pressure, from giving people greater responsibility where they feel stress of trying to step into a new role, and expanding people and growing and developing them. Removing bad stress are day-to-day hassles, extra meetings, bureaucracy, conflicts between work and family. So there are ways we can remove obstacles for our employees that eliminate the bad kind of stress and allow them to perform, and allow them to stay. What you'll see, and I'll encourage you, pay really close attention this week, is how satisfaction and stress differently predict our outcomes of job performance and organizational commitment. So while both of these factors are important, they have different strengths in terms of their correlations with our outcomes. So you'll see that job satisfaction is more strongly correlated with certain outcomes, whereas stress is more or less correlated with different outcomes. So pay attention, because this is going to be really useful as we start to design interventions for organizations and we start to really dig deep of what's happening here, what's important. And how can we use the tools learned in this class to really drive changes in organizations and make the workplace better for our employees? So excited for you to jump on this content. As always, if you have any questions, if you need anything, reach me by email. I am here to support you on this learning journey. I'm so impressed with your efforts. I love the questions you're asking. I love the way you're thinking about things, and it's just really been fun for me so far. So keep up the great work, and we'll be in touch soon. Take care.